Good morning, students. I hope you all find yourself safe at home and studying well. So, students, we have already discussed chapter number 12, that is the earth, the sun and the moon. So, today we are going to discuss the bookwork and the copywork of the same chapter. So, let us start with our exercise. We will do the bookwork of chapter 12, that is the earth, the sun and the moon. First I will take up the book exercise that is given on page number 111. Let us recall. In this we have write true for T for true and F for false statements. The earth is the fourth planet in the solar system. No children, this is a false statement because the earth is the third planet in the solar system. The outermost layer of the earth is crust. Yes, we have discussed the three layers of the earth, that is the outermost one is the crust. So, this is a true statement. The core is the coldest part of the sun. Again this statement is a false one because the core of the sun is the hottest part, not the coldest. The sun is the star nearest to the earth. Yes, the sun is a star and it is the star which is nearest to the sun. The inner core of the earth is made up of iron. Again this statement is true because the inner core, it contains molten iron in and rocks in molten state. So, we have discussed, let us recall, let us come to the back exercise. This is given on page number 115, children. So, the first question here, take the correct answer. Which of the following has air, water and land? So, all the three things, air, water and land, are present on only on earth, not on sun, not on moon. So, we have to tick the correct option A. Which of the following is the outermost layer of the earth? We have discussed the three layers of the earth, crust, mantle and then the core. So, the outermost one is the crust. Magma comes out from outer core, inner core, mantle or crust. Yes children, when a volcano erupts, the magma which comes out, the hot molten lava which comes out of the earth crust, it comes out from the layer mantle. So, we are going to take the correct option C over here. Who was the first man to step on the moon? Yes, we all know that the first man to step on the moon was Neil Armstrong. Edwin Aldrin was the second one. Edwin Aldrin and Neil Armstrong and Michael Collins, these three were the there who went into the first spacecraft. Out of these, Neil Armstrong set the first foot on the moon. Which of the following is not an artificial satellite? Yes, moon is a natural satellite except moon, Sputnik 1, Aryabhat and Bhaskar. All these are artificial satellites. Moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Here comes our next question. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. You are given 5 words out here. You have to pick the correct one and put in the blank space provided. The dash contains molten iron and nickel. The outer core, the innermost layer, that is the core, is divided into two parts, outer core and the inner core. Among them, between those two, outer core, it contains the molten iron and nickel. Then a thin layer of air around the sun. We have a very thin layer of air around the sun which is called as corona. The dash is made up of hydrogen and helium. The sun, it is made up of hydrogen and helium. The surface of the moon is covered with craters and mountains. Now, what are craters? Craters are big holes which are formed by the crashing of meteorites. So, we are going to write craters over here. When an dash object comes in the path of light, its cast is shadow. A shadow is formed when an opaque object comes in the path of light. Now, what is opaque object? Opaque objects are the objects that do not allow light to pass through them. So, they cast a shadow opposite to the direction of the light fall. Now, name the following. It protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. Our earth is protected by the ultraviolet rays of the sun by the atmosphere. This is a layer of air which surrounds our earth. It protects our earth like an envelope. The innermost layer of the earth, the innermost layer is the inner core. After that we have outer core, then mantle, and then the crust. The atmospheric layer on which continents and oceans lie. Now children, this is not the atmospheric layer, this is a printing mistake over here in the book. You have to write the layer of the earth on which continents and oceans lie, and the outermost layer of the earth is crust. The star nearest to the earth, again we have the same thing, that the sun is the star which is nearest to the earth. Any three satellites launched by India? Yes, India has launched many artificial satellites. Out of these we are going to write three examples, that is Bhaskara, Rohini and INSET 2A. Moving forward, we have matchups, that is the first one is Aryabhat. We are going to match it with India's first satellite. Sputnik 1, it is the first satellite. Then Neil Armstrong was the first man to step on the moon. Craters are hollows on the surface of moon, and the sun, it is made up of hydrogen and helium, and the moon is the natural satellite of the earth. So, name the types of eclipses shown in the picture below. You are given two types of eclipses. You have to identify and write their names. The first one is the lunar eclipse, because the earth is in between the sun and the moon. Here we have the moon which is in between the sun and the earth. So, this one is the solar eclipse. Moving forward, we have the copy work, that is the first two. We are going to discuss the definitions. First one over here is lunar eclipse. What is a lunar eclipse? An eclipse that occurs when the earth comes between the sun and the moon. So, the earth, it casts its shadow on the moon. So, this type of eclipse which is formed when the earth comes in between is called the lunar eclipse. Now, opposite to this, when the moon comes in between, an eclipse that occurs when the moon comes between the sun and the earth, this type of eclipse is solar eclipse. Here we have the moon coming in between, and in lunar eclipse we have the earth coming in between. Then the third one is artificial satellites. What are artificial satellites? These are man-made objects that revolve around the earth. They are sent from the earth, they revolve around the earth, and they gather information about the surface and many other things. Now, answer the following questions. The first one over here is, what is sun made of? The sun, it is a huge ball of hot burning gases. The temperature over there is more than 6000 degrees. So, it is made up of hydrogen and helium, and the innermost part of the sun, that is the core, is the hottest part of the sun. Moving on to the next question. We have the second question, how are craters formed on the moon? Craters are hollows which are present on the surface of the moon. Now, how are these formed? When pieces of rocks called meteorites crash into the surface of the moon, big and round craters are formed. Now, these craters, they are formed when the meteorites are pieces of rocks coming from the outer space, and when they crash on the surface of moon, these craters or big hollows are formed. No, so, third one, explain the internal structure of the earth. The internal structure of the earth consists of 3 layers. It is divided into 3 layers. The first one is the crust, that is the outermost layer of the earth, and it is made of rocks, hard rocks, and all continents and oceans lie on this layer. We people, we are living on the outermost layer, that is the crust. All the oceans, all the continents, plants, animals, they are surviving on the outermost layer, that is the crust. Then we have the mantle. It lies below the crust. The next layer below the crust is the mantle, and the upper part of the mantle consists of hard rocks and the lower part consists of hot molten rocks. The inner part of the mantle, it consists of hot molten rocks from where the volcano erupts. When a volcano erupts, this hot molten rocks, these come out in the form of lava. Then we have the third and the innermost part of the earth, that is the core. Now this is the innermost layer of the earth, and again this core is divided into two parts, that is the outer core and the inner core. So you have a simple diagram over here, children. It is also given in your book on page 110. So you can draw it from the book, the internal structure of the earth. In this we have the labeled crust, then the mantle, then outer core and the inner core. So this was about the copy work and book work of chapter number 12, children. I hope you have marked the internal questions also. So you need to do the book work and copy work in a very beautiful handwriting in your copies. Thank you, children.